sleeping till noon, gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you left.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boydie, I love that.
He steps in and makes the interception. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Worthy now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. He rolls to his right. Got for big yards on the right side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
At the 47-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Diving, it looks close. They say he caught it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
319, go.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. It's Andre Cisco who hauled him down there.
Cisco. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Jets' 28-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. And up from the pistol to Cook. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Flushed out of the pocket. That's on the crosser. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, son. 319, Jets.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has a hole left, room to run. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. He hits it true, despite some issues with that snap. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And they'll take this one up at the 35 as the kick bounces out of the end zone.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. Yeah, 1st down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 19 Wendy. Here we go. All right.
Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Extend. Sit high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Hits his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go. Sit high.
Fields on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
331. Sit high.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Here we go. Move 58.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Now Fields. That one's taken in by the rookie out of Utah. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here we go. Sit. Move 58. Sit high.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Dumped off to his running back. Still has room inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 20-zip lead.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, Allen. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down throw for Allen. Brought in downfield by Kincaid. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 27 more yards. That's good for a Bills first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Here's Allen. Cut me in the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, Snot.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside runs, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now. They need 7.
You got a mini basement. There you go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
We've set it downs from 37.
56.
Allen now on first down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
A pistol snap. Fields buying some time right. Now here he goes. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Fields out of the gun. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Down the field. He's got Winston. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Ken. 19 instruction. Hey, Ken. Easy. Right.
Fields throwing here. On the move, headed right. Pass is caught at the 9. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Get out.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Throwing now on first down. Allen. It's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. To the air again, Allen. And the defender comes away with it. And the Jets will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Lone back gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
He hauls in the interception. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Half 85, half 80. Go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal. There's another 4th. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
319. 5 boys. Half.
Inside give to the fullback. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Just go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That is textbook RPO right there, okay? Quarterback decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
Right.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Don't jump. Ready?
Man in motion here. Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
19, Jesse, that. Right.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, but you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
Right.
This is a design look for Fields. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's a Justin Fields touchdown, his third total score of this game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Worthy now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First down from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He rolls to his right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Allen on 3rd down. To the sideline he goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create a big play down the field.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Hits him on the out route. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Blue 58, blue 50, go.
Fields on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Throw takes it to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch. They get an even 10 on that play. And And that's good for a Jets first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on these stud tight ends, that's the big time.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Sending him on the dime. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very clean play.
Hey, Ken, 222, 222.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets keep running away with this. Close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. That one right down the middle. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Worthy now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over at 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
319. What's up?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Allen to throw. Drops it off to Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off for the stand.
And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. The catch moves them to the 48. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Allen. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's taken down at the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bills have a first down. Allen gonna throw again. And they pick him off again. And the Jets have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19, go.
From the end zone, Fields gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this is gonna end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. A give now from the gun. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's That's good for a New York first down.
First down, Jets.
Back-to-back carries here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Hey, Ken. Green 19, good snap. Right.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Buffalo.